Hey there, everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be checking out Joe Bonamassa's Broken Record. Don't forget to check out that description down below. I have links down there for his official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase his music and help support him. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Oh. Great riff here at the beginning. I love those slides and the little grace notes.
The line, promises kept and my troubles behind.
Great voice. That's solid, man.
I've spent the time upon reflection of my days gone by. Same old song.
And there we go, back to those little slides and grace notes that he's doing here. That's such a really cool little thing, Yeah. Love that. That's such a great sound. It's those little things that I think Joe puts in his music like that. That's called ornamentation. So you're taking that melody and you're putting little things like that to it to kind of fancy it up a little bit. Not make it boring, make it more interesting. I love how he always thinks about doing that. I love this bluesy slow burn that we have going here. And the drummer is just laying down just a really nice vibe and very tasteful fills to help us to get to the next section. I'm really liking this. It's no wonder this song is so popular.
Sing the same old song.
Great example there, the drummer, just easy, nice fill.
Breathe in the autumn air. Whole world stops if you stand and stare.
That was very emotional and powerful. That line that Joe just sang there. Powerful.
I've been lost in the wilderness. I've been searching for another path for too long. I've been lost in the wilderness for too long. Same old song.
Man, the musicians that play with Joe are just so good. That drummer, just his fills are so tasteful, just the little things he's doing. Even those flams that we had there. A flam is basically when you get your sticks and you're bringing them down at the same time and one stick hits just before the other, so you get a boom, boom, boom. just very tasteful, not trying to overpower anything and stand out. I just love that. And the emotion that Joe is getting in his voice and his guitar lines, his licks that he's playing. I'm more of a fan of quick, fast, dirty blues, which I love. Joe does that. But man, when you have somebody that can get that same emotional impact in a song like this, where it's slow blues, that really says something about their talent, because it's much harder to do this at a slower tempo than it is a fast tempo, for sure.
Yes, for too long, to the same old song.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, mama, that was so good. I want to back up just a little bit here because I want you to see, we get a really good look at Joe's fingers. Watch his fretboard hand, because what you're going to see is you're going to see some really, really cool bends on those strings. So when he's bending, he's changing the pitch of the notes that he's playing, and that makes it sound cool, gives that solo some more pop, some interest. Doesn't make it boring, another ornamentation thing. But the patterns that he's playing, you notice his hand takes that same shape and it has that same pattern, but he moves up and down the fretboard. And I think that's interesting that you see that, and that those patterns that we're hearing, it's repeated things, repeated patterns, but on different notes. So you can do that in a solo, and it can sound amazing, especially if you have Joe's talent. Man, does he bend. So good.
We live in all the past. Make amends to the very end.
So good.
You're hiding behind the veil. If you don't try, then you'll never fail.
Oh. That is incredible. What a master. Oh, this can't be over. Come on. It is over. No. I want to go back a little bit more into Joe's solo here. The tone that he has on his guitar here at the end is definitely very different from what he had in his other solo. And the notes that he was playing here, they were definitely specifically tones that were target tones. They were specifically placed. Those were the notes that he wanted. He was not overdoing anything. It was just a very lyrical, melodic line that just soared and just pushed this song to another level. And when you listen to all the other instruments, how they're just kind of going right along with that emotion that Joe's building up, and they're just pushing their instruments up and up and up dynamically to build this up to the ending. And then we just kind of come away. We just kind of move away from everything. And we've got the drummer just on the cymbals, which is a fantastic way to end such an emotional piece of music. Wow. And I forgot, we've got this boom, bop, ba-doom, ba in the drums. It's very heavy throughout this piece, but it works with what's going on with everybody in this song, especially when we're listening to Joe here at the end play these solos. What a run. Those patterns that Joe was playing there at the end, just very simple patterns based on scales and arpeggios. Arpeggios are broken chords. So instead of playing all of the notes at once, the 1, 3, 5, 7, he's playing them separate. And he's using patterns to kind of build this melody. Gosh, listening to this, when it first started and I knew it was going to be a slow burn blues. Like I said, I'm not always the hugest fan of that. They're very cool. There's nothing wrong with them. But man, when you get a song that's just cooking and it's moving, that's where your toes tapping and you're just really into it. And it takes somebody really special to take something slow like this and make it feel that same way. And Joe Bonamassa pretty much just did that in this song. I can see why this song is so popular. That was incredible listening to him. You felt like this song was more a fast-paced song. When you listen to the solos, the melodies that he was just playing, the structure, just the patterns that he had going. You had the slow melodic parts, but then within that slow melodic part, you'd have a couple little patterns here and there that really move quicker. And it really showed off what he could do, what he's capable of, his technique, his skill. And it made this song feel like one of those fast, just rockin' songs. Joe Bonamassa, I'm so glad I found you. Holy cow. Please make sure to check out the description down below. I have links for his official YouTube channel, links where you can go and purchase music from this new album. All the songs I've heard so far are incredible. Make sure to go down there and check all of that out because I'm also going to have links down below ways you could support my channel. There's links where you can go and buy things. And if you buy things from these companies, they send me a small commission, because artists like Joe Bonamassa and other artists that I have on the channel, it's their property. They should keep the royalties from their music. It's their property. I'm not taking that from them. If they want to give it to me, I gladly accept it, and I thank them for doing that. But it's theirs. It's their property. The way that I make money on this channel is by you. If you become a patron, if you become a YouTube channel member, that's just straight support. But companies have links down below, like Sweetwater. If you noticed in the video, Joe is wearing Audio-Technica headphones, and Sweetwater carries those. And if you go there and you want new headphones and you make a purchase, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Sweetwater sends me a small commission from that sale. So when you do that, or you buy Bang cookies, those cookies are amazing, man. Chewy, ooey, gooey, some of the best cookies I think you'll taste, and they have flavors changing all the time. When you click on those links down below, the company sends me that small commission, and that's how this channel keeps going. And if you do that, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. Just hit that subscribe button. You know, if you become a part of this music community, you're helping us to make our way to 200,000 or even more subscribers. We're so close. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Joe Bonamassa and his music and this song today, Broken Record. That was incredible. YouTube makes suggestions for more music. It's going to be right over there on the screen. Just click on one of those videos and keep watching. I can't thank you enough. I always say this at the end of my video, and I'm so sincere when I say it. You give up your time to watch and listen with me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.